I've had a long streak of bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last. Dark, road was icy, snow was falling, drifts were high. I was weary from my journey, so I stopped to rest for a while. I sat down at a truck stop, I was thinking about my past. I fell along, streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last, gone at last, gone at last. Gone at last, gone at last. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last.
Well, I ain't done. Well, I've kicked around some. I don't fall too easily. But that boy looks so dejected, he just grabbed my sympathy. Sweet little soul, now what's your problem? Tell me why you're so damn cast. I've had a long streak of bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last. 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 I've had a long streak of bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last.
Every once in a while, from out of nowhere, when you least expect it and you're unprepared, somebody will come, lift you higher, and your burdens will be shared.
I do believe if I'd not met you, I might still be sinking fast. I've had a long streak of bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last.
Gone at last, gone, gone, gone,
Gone at last.
gone at last,
Gone at last. Gone, gone, gone.
I've had a long streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last.
Come on, Christy. Gone at last.
Gone at last.
Gone at last.
Gone at last.
Gone at last. Gone at last. I've had a long streak of bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last. 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 I've had a long streak of bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last.
Thank you so much. Now, I want to do this next little portion here of the show, especially for the gentleman, Mr. Hamilton, Dwayne, that just happens to be the chief cook and the bottle washer and all of those other things here. In fact, he's the owner. He demanded gonna pay me, I think, if I do a song for him. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. His snowy hair was so much whiter beneath the candle glow. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. You'd hear the patter of his feet as he came toddling down the street. His smile would hide a lonely heart, you see. If there were sweethearts in the park, he'd pass a lamp and leave it dark, remembering the days of long ago. For he recalls when dreams were new, he loves someone who loves him too, who walks with him alone in memory. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long, long ago. I peeked in to say goodnight when I heard my child in prayer send, dear God, some scarlet ribbons, scarlet ribbons for my hair. All the stores were closed and shuttered. All the streets were dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbons, not one ribbon for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching. Just before the dawn was breaking, I peeked in, and on her bed in gay profusion lying there, I saw ribbons, scarlet ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her There's a village hidden deep in the valley, among the pine trees half forlorn. And there on a sunny morning, little Jimmy Brown was born. Bum, 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 all the chapel bells were ringing in the little valley town, and the songs that they were singing was for baby Jimmy Brown. And the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless this hour of meditation, guide him with eternal love. There's a village hidden deep in the valley, beneath the mountains high above. And there, 20 years thereafter, Jimmy was to meet his love. Bum, 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 all the chapel bells were ringing. It was a great day in his life, for the songs that they were singing was for Jimmy and his wife. And the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless, O Lord, this celebration. May their lives be filled with with love. From the village hidden deep in the valley, one rainy morning, dark and gray, a soul winged its way to heaven. Jimmy Brown had passed away. Bum, 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 just a lonely bell was ringing in the little valley town. 'Twas farewell that it was singing to our good old Jimmy Brown. And the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, may his soul find the salvation of thy great eternal love. Beautiful, and we love you. Everything has to have a beginning. Mine was 29 years ago with this song. Right here. I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me, and it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company. On the Sunday afternoon, as I was riding down the street, I met a cute little girl, all dressed up so sweet, and the way that she was stacked, I wish I had a Cadillac, but who'd notice me just a driving this Model T? I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me, and it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company.
You can be. If you take me for a ride, I will sit close by your side, and I will guarantee we'll have fun, oh man alive.
I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me, and it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company.
Christy Russell, Diane Morgan, Jim Head Brown and Company. Jim Head Brown and Company.